So hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Stream Horizon Zero Dawn. We are in the frozen wilds. It is indeed very, very, very freezing. She is still fascinated by the snow. That childlike wonder to her, which I find quite endearing. Yes, good, thank you, Beta. So, thanks everybody for joining me today. It's cool, Beta, it's fine. So, yeah, last time we did the dam bit, and then, which was awesome. It was really, really good, really great. And yes, we freed the hollow place down there, and now that lady can play her drums, and it's all good. It's all good. So let's see what else we've got going on in this rather dark, cold, bleak, but beautiful DLC. I'm playing one of my favorite games. Yeah, good. I can see why. I can see why it is. You know, I'm actually quite and I keep saying this, but I am actually kind of shocked by how deep this is, right? Just how freaking accomplished the storytelling is, and how freaking interesting the game is. It's quite a thing. So, we got 3 skill points. What should we get? There is no point getting leader strike. We can get disarm traps, can't we? We don't really need shards and stuff, but at the same time, yeah, I think disarming traps is probably the best way to go, because yeah, I know I can remove the coils and such from items. Cool. Well, afterwards. You can see why so many of you got excited when you started this one. Well, I remember you did. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so let's see. Don't need crafting quests. The quests. Okay, so the ancient armory. Yeah, okay. So there's just this one, the Shaman's Pass. That's all we've got. It looks like, for the Frozen Wilds, which is not this. All right, so it's a side quest essentially. Right, we got to go across a mountain range. I mean, we're right there, which is nice, and we're gonna go there. But I imagine that this is not as easy as what it looks like. But yeah, the dam was awesome, and I'm thinking we'll yeah, there's still a lot to see in this DLC. There is something else there though. What's this? You know, like a secret shed, the find the rail part. But I don't see this in my quests. Where is a secret shed? Is it an errand? It is. Okay, right. Spoken to that blue gleam trader yet? Well, I did last time for sure. But I don't have enough blue gleam. I've got 5. I can sell stuff, but it does look like we're pretty good for equipment, and I'm not seeing an abundance of a lot of things apart from maybe this metal vessel. So maybe I can like sell some of this. Because I think when you get, yeah, we can get rid of some of that. We got Sparker as well. Yeah, we can get rid of some of them, and then we got a whole load of wood. Okay, but we've got 6,000 shards, so we're okay, and our capacity is all right. And yeah, that's no better than this, really. That was a mistake. This is a good set of armor. Those 3 bows are my endgame setup. Let's have a look at them. So we've got the champion bow for more powerful shots, and looks like it's got like a corruption arrow. Don't know why you'd want to fire corruption at them though. Is that basically poison? And then you've got shock and frost. Then here you've got the power shot bow. Oh, okay, more powerful shots. Wait a minute. Yeah, and that does your tear arrows and things like that. And then this one, it does your fire arrows. I see. Yeah, so this is basically the one I've got at the top. This is the one I've got to the left. And this one I don't have an equivalent of, but I guess it's like the bombs I have. I'll be very remiss to get rid of the bombs, I have to say.
There's frost between my teeth.
The bombs I have here, they're awesome, right? I mean, this, I think it's this, right? I've just got like, is it that or is it this? It's this. I mean, look at the damage. I'm just like, damage, damage, damage. It could be more damaging, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see. Besides, I only have 5. Yeah, there's the precision bow and the hunter bow, right? Basically, sharp hunter and sharp shot, which I guess is like the equivalent. Yeah, I get it. We'll go there. Up we go then. Yeah, trap laying. Let's have a little look at that, actually. Yeah, I've got a few traps. Yeah, so I can make some more of these, I guess. Now that we can disarm them as well. Health potions we maxed out of. Resist potions we're doing fine on. We might as well get all this maxed out while we can. Okay, now we're completely maxed out on everything.
Might need this.
Yeah, you probably will. And maybe when we reach the top of here, we'll get some kind of view over there. Oh man, look at that. Every time you sort of turn the camera, it looks awesome. Look at that. Oh, dawns are coming. Well, that's really nice. It's good to see that. That looks great. Quiet moment there. Yeah, nice. Really nice. So this game just hooks you in. Okay, this is as easy as it looks on the map. You're just going up this here path. Makes me think we haven't got to the difficult part yet. Uh-oh. Is this a place we can dive off? We can look out over here. If we're stuck here a while, we will see the dawn come over the valley. I'm tempted to do that. I know it's cold. You should get some gloves. If we just wait, I think it'll be worth it. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that great? Just take a moment to take this in. Really, really cool. Got the sky. Now, I know you can see this in real life as well, but to be fair, but you don't often look over this. Oh, you can see the tall neck down there doing its thing. Did it, Clink? Did it? But can you stand on the top of a mountain and watch the sun rise over a valley? Just wondering, Clink. Can you do that? In Realms of Arcania? She's getting a bit chilly. We need to get moving. Luckily, this isn't a survival game, so if it is with a frozen to death, and it's like, but the view was good. There's the dam. So cool though, it's just so gradual. Hi Arub, we're very groovy, how are you? We're just enjoying the sunrise here together. As we look over this this vista. Aloy's not that bothered, she's just looking at the snow, but just another day for her. But yeah, really, really nice. Hiya, Simple. How's it going? I'll move on. But yeah, dawn has broken. Really, really cool. Good to see you, Simple. Hope you've had a good Tuesday. I'm sure. I'm sure, Clink. I am sure. Yeah. Well, I hope your fingers aren't too cold. Yeah, very well, thank you. Very, very well. Okay. That is indeed a campfire. Give it a proper manual save. Oh look, we're level 3 there, isn't that cool? Another 1427. Then it skips a bit. Okay. It's good like there, I guess.
I'm pretty far up. The shaman's path must be around here somewhere.
Yeah, we haven't made it yet.
This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about. Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions.
Let's go this way.
Not this way.
How? But there might be a loot, Aloy. There's a goat on the other side of the mountain. She's like, not this way. I'm like, okay, fine, fine. So I wonder how these work.
Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave.
I know I shouldn't go this way. But you see, if you do...
After I grab this loot.
Nice, nice. She's a smart lady.
What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them. Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way.
Okay. Yeah, so that's the way to go. But I know if we go I'm sure if we go the wrong way, at some point we're going to be... See, there's loot. But I thought there'd be like a demon. Maybe.
Wrong way.
No, it isn't. Look. Look at all that loot. Like, it would be, I'd be more inclined to go the right way.
Dead end. but at least there's stuff.
Yes, if there wasn't, as you so eloquently put it, stuff in all the wrong ways. This is a lot of stuff, right? So people have been camping in these caves. Okay, so where's the yeah. It's very nice. Feels cold, you know? How you doing, Rube? How was your day? Are you off work or not? Can't recall, sorry.
Another marker. Good.
Good, yes, very good, yeah.
This isn't the way out. Some gear, though. Okay, that way then.
That way.
Took a wrong turn.
Oh no. You gonna make any shadow puppets? No? Boring.
Not this way. But then, where?
She's worse than Gout sometimes, always talking to herself. Yeah. These adventurers, you know?
I see. Up.
I found that way accidentally. So wait, what's down here then? You know, they spend a lot of time on their own, don't they? Just wandering around like Geralt talks to Roach.
Wait. Back?
Yes. Aloy, who does Aloy talk to, right? So you meant to finish the old VODs before watching this series? Depends where you're up to. I mean, I don't want to lose you.
Chime. Not sure I saw this fork before.
You did. You saw it, silly. You've just been up here. She gets it in the head a lot. So, you know, I'm sure you can stick around, Simple. Like, we're starting... There's nothing that we did last time that's really bleeding over into this one.
Stalkers. Better be careful.
I think this isn't even the way to go, is it? Missed. This would be a great place for a trap. If I was good at the game. Oh, somebody get a critical then. Never mind. Oh my god, really? We died? Whoa. I suppose the last time did take half my health off, so yeah. You should watch the main game LP in order. I mean... Alright, fine, we got some extra stuff to do now, sorry. 2 hits and I'm dead. The game is generous with its start points, though.
Not this way. But then, where? Huh, I see. Up.
I mean, I don't know. Like the whole thing will probably make more sense if
Stalkers. Better be careful.
But there's an awful lot to unpack and rewatch, so...
Okay, through here.
Yeah, it wants me to go that way rather than down there. Oh, that way has a... Right, use our better bow. The difference here? I have the high ground. Hi. Oh, don't land there, I can't get you. I think it's stuck. What a way to go. Oh no, you're okay. Good. Let's go down there and get the loot. It's a demonic stalker, no less, right? I'm just thinking, well, there's enemies, there's loot, right? So... Yeah, there's a way up here as well. This probably goes the same... Well, we're out.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
But there was a different path in the cave. Up there. So let's go back. Also loot. So you can go through the stalkers, which is what we kind of did. You know. Yeah, that way. Or and go over them. Okay, we just backtrack. I mean, yeah, okay. So you can go over them or through them, or kill them while you're over them, which is what I did. Nice shadows. A lot of nasty stuff to robots for most of the episodes, exploring places rather than propelling the story forward. We are now in DLC land. Before that, some core campaign episodes, some core at the start of this playthrough, some story beats far and wide in between. Yeah. Yes, I did spend quite a lot of time wandering around. To paint a picture of that, our current quest is level 30, right? Recommended. We are level 46. So yeah, I just wandered. I just wandered and killed things and explored and honed my skills. Didn't do any good, but you know. Okay, so we're out the gate. Yeah, you do. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, this is on top of the dam. Nice. Frozen lake. What else can we see? You know, of course, there's whatever the hell that is. Yeah, and that's not a graphical glitch, I don't think. That's supposed to happen. It's interfering with our focus somehow. I've only seen one graphical glitch in this entire game, and that was yesterday. Yesterday, last you know, last session. It's very, very well put together. Free stuff.
How does this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before I can cross.
Yeah. That is ridiculous. But okay.
Around the bend we go.
Where else is it to go? I don't know. Whoa. Slow down there.
Now how do I cross this one? Down, then up?
Probably
Down
not.
it is.
No, it's a terrible idea. Don't do it. Ladders, right? What's the story of this world? Super short version? I have no idea. No clue. Alright, rather... This was kind of high-tech chicken, low... tech post-apocalypse. Yes, so... There's a lot of gaps, which is what makes this game extremely interesting. But... We're about 400 years after the end of the world. So... The world is ruled, if you like, or at least, you know, dominated by robots. Robots that seem to inherit the attributes of actual animals. So if I go into a notebook and show you the machine catalog, you know, we've got ones that are a bit like a horse. You've got another one that's like a freaking giant turkey. You got like cats, right? You got crabs. But you got other ones as well, like a T-Rex, and other ones that aren't really like anything. There's like a bison there, like a puma jaguar thing, right? But you get ones that aren't like anything, like the Deathbringer. Now, where these have come from, they're being created by these things called cauldrons that make them, and through the discovery of the world and such, we know that they were initially a defense mechanism, like a defense contract, that went wrong, basically by the most, you know, powerful company on Earth. They were making these as like private robots and stuff, and they got corrupted and started consuming biomass, i.e. us, and they could self-replicate. So there was a plan called Zero Dawn. We don't know what that is, but that seems to have saved the world, but also destroyed it. But we know it's been saved because there are still humans, and the robots aren't consuming biomass. Now there's also a whole load of stuff around Aloy, and how she may be related somehow to the scientist who developed Zero Dawn. And how she could be our mother, but that's impossible because it's 400 years ago. And how she was, you know, where her origins, like she was born like down here, near All-Mother or something, and found in the mountain. And she's basically just trying to find out where she's come from. And she's got this doohickey on her ear called a focus, which is helping her doing that she discovered when she was very young. It's just really freaking interesting and involved. It is so interesting. But you'll probably want to like watch a YouTube video on it rather than watching my videos, because my videos, you know, these story beats come very, very interspersed. I'd say the last 5 or so, we've done quite a lot of the main quest. Got off the freaking ladder. 5 or 6, but yeah, there was about 20 episodes where we were just like running around doing stuff because it was cool.
There's the way up.
What's this? Pigment light oxide. What is this? What is that? What is this? Light colored residue formed of old world metal. Pigment used for rock painting. Trade sets at song's edge for valuable rewards. Okay. It is so intriguing. It is so interesting. Like both as like a wider what has happened to the world and how is this character involved in it. What's her place in it? We know that she's...
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position.
We know she's special.
Okay, the bridge is filling up.
We just don't know how or why.
Ugh. Made it.
Chilly. But yeah, she was like a 98% match to the scientist's lady, Elizabeth, I think her name was, who lived 400 years ago. So like, are we a clone? Like, what is Zero Dawn? Like, it's so interesting. Is there something up there? That's what I've asked this entire playthrough, you know. Is there something over there? The answer has always been yes, and that's what's made it great. You're crazy, like you're crazy. Every time you do that, you risk life and limb, just to look cool. And chat has been very good. And I want to thank you all for like not saying anything, right? Because some of you are aware of what's going on, and it's really good that you've revealed absolutely nothing. Okay, Aloy, welcome in. One of the fun things about this game is you can do things out of order and flex dialogue later. Yeah, it's very, very good. It's got a bit foggy though. Bit misty. Good to see. Good to see you. Hello. That's not my fault. That is a new thing.
Bergen wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
How'd you know? Gone. How do you know it's not friendly? Right? How'd you know? It could have been like, stay there, human. Let me assist in your plight. But you just assume because every other robot in the game has tried to kill you, you think that one is as well. That's pretty racist of you, actually. Like, pretty racist. Yeah. Yeah. Thing is, it was going to catch us, like, in its mouth. I'm going to check the map at this.
Don't like the sound of that.
No, I don't either. I'll check the map now. So where have we come from? We started there. We've gone all the way up here. We've gone through the cave. We ended up here. Yeah, we've gone all through all this doohickey. And now, man, okay. Like, I don't know where I'm not really sure where we're going. But, maybe we're there, you know? Let's get the save point.
I can't spare the weight.
The game is giving me a lot of stuff here. Resist freeze. Okay, I'll take that cue. Oh, it's you. One of those thingies. So is that what that icon is? Okay, so these are the towers. Okay. Alright, attitude, maybe we'll meet a new companion. Exactly, and what... I mean, we can override the machines.
It's pointing right towards those machine hounds.
I'm just, where are they, right? This looks like a boss arena to me. Alright. Here I go. Yep. The bear, right?
Trouble reaching that tower to override it.
Kill the Fosco optional. So it's a frost claw, huh? I mean, it looks like a bear, right? It looks like a bear. Yep, that's a new one. Huge acquisition machine that circulates cryogenic fluids for its attacks and defensive capabilities. Despite its size, it is quick and deadly. Aloy's just a ranger. I think if she was to equate to a D&D class, that's exactly what she would be. Lightly armored warrior, range focused, you know, into like nature and crafting and stuff, setting traps. She's 100% a ranger. 100% Aloy is a ranger. The claw. Okay, right, hard. Outer casing. So weakness to fire. To protect synthetic muscle and operational systems. It looks like there's an awful lot of this cryogenic stuff that we can hit. Freeze sack, yep. Destroying this component triggers a freeze explosion. Inflicts temporary brittle state on the machine and disables the freeze attack of the claws. The claws. Dwarf class? Dwarf class, huh? Got this freeze unit. Destroying this component triggers a freeze explosion. Okay. And disables all of freeze attacks other than the claws. There's a power cell as well, which is a weakness to shock, and you can tear it off actually as well. Sparker resource can be looted from this component. Shooting this component with shock arrows will trigger an explosion, electrifying anything in the area. Well, I don't have shock arrows, so that's not going to happen. But yeah, so we've got a bear machine now. And there's a cauldron that overrides it called Ellipson. So is this somewhere in... Well, let me just check with the map, see what that is. There's got to... Maybe it won't be marked on the map. But there's got to be a cauldron in here somewhere that lets you override all these machines. It could be that. I'm not so sure though. Oh, and is that T-Rex territory? That's cool. But currently, yeah, so we can just get to the tower, right? Stealth, stealth, stealth. And overriding the tower will override the machine. Or we can, well, or we can fight it, right? 6 blue gleam. I'm going to kill it. Or I'm going to try and kill it, because it'll be fun. it's just going to stick around up there, is it? It doesn't move very far. I guess with the idea is that it's really hard to override the tower. Hello, beastie. Let's see if I can override the tower. Because, you know me. Always into a bit of stealth gameplay. Let's see me.
I guess we're doing this, big boy.
Okay, big boy. No ammo. Oh, that's bad planning. That's bad planning.
The pulse gives them energy, repairs them.
We get up there? Oh, it's all icy. Okay. Yeah, let's use this. I wonder if you can get up there though, right? That's the biggest challenge. Okay, we lured it away. It lost us.
Time to turn things around.
Okay, right. Now we can kill it, right? Yeah. Not getting a lot off it. Okay, we got a little bit. Run! Oh, that's this is bad. You're right there? What's going on?
Calm, calm.
Taking a rest. Nice. Run around here, run. Yeah, so we just got to use the terrain to our advantage because this big rock is actually a big help. Because we turn a corner and it doesn't see us. Oh, I didn't see that coming. I've got the wrong, oh dear. There we go. I had resist lightning. Oh god, I gotta go. Oh, this is bad. Please go away, sir. Distance. Need distance. That was a good hit.
Good hit.
Okay, that one was as well. Nice, okay.
Scary new machine, down. Now back to finding Araya. Which means I've got to climb.
Okay. Thank you. They're evident too. Yeah, the big rock was a big help. Thank you, big rock. Appreciate that.
Full already.
So where does it say about blue gleam? Because I should have got an extra 6. I must have done. But where that would actually be in here... Well, we can try inventory, can't we, to start with? Resources, maybe? Nah. Special items? No, these... Oh, 5. Okay. So where's my blue gleam? Should have 11. Maybe we're not there yet. Right, no, we're not there yet. We've got to get... So it's not just killing that. It's getting to the shaman. Okay. 10,000 XP as well. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything, right? Yeah, medicine's good. Ooh, that's a lot of medicine. Hell.
Very cold. I get it.
Still no gloves on though. Oof, look at this. It's a blizzard. Okay.
I should be able to get up there.
Hopefully. Well, we're stuck here forever. Not be bad. Still climbing. What is that? Oh, is that another satellite dish thing? Seems to be a lot of those around here. Oh, this is probably a good time to come. Actually, it's there's the sun. Sun's there to greet us, which is nice. It's a long way up this. Ah, okay, we can get up that way, right? Okay. I was wondering where that was going. Oh, so it's some kind of, yeah, observatory or something like that, right? Steady.
This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot.
Bit more. There's more left. So what was this? Hang on a minute. Oh, it's a giant frickin' bird thing. I hate the giant frickin' bird things.
Should have brought a cart.
As long as we got the big loot. Yeah, fine, leaving that.
Naltuk said Aurea went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs.
Thank you, Aloy. I would never have done that if you hadn't have said.
An ancient door. Maybe Ore is inside.
Perhaps. Oof, nippy. It's a hell of a place, isn't it?
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
I know. I'm with you. I don't know. I thought it was some sort of scientific outpost, but it seems a bit big for that. Seems cool. Yeah. Yep.
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
He seems extremely unlikable. It's probably why those weasels didn't do the order first thing. They're like, screw that guy, right? I know I've gone the wrong way. Yeah. Blevins.
Director of Security Blevins is riding us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the voice was very good in characterizing the guy. We already knew about him, before, you know, before I had anything else. The door again. Okay, I've been hearing that some of our staff members are having trouble with our state-of-the-art, ultra-secure, and absolutely necessary Lambian orbicular door access. So here's the slow version. Again. The thingy in the middle is a sorts node. Turn it on. Yeah, I know, hard, right? Then you've got to turn the other nodes so the data stream containing your credentials gets back to the source. Some nodes are used to buffer, corrupt, or suspect data, so avoid those. Shouldn't be too tough because, you know, they're red, like a stop sign. I'm guessing you were taught this in preschool, but with this crowd, who knows? Anyway, that's it. Get the data stream back to the source and the door opens. It's really not that tough. But if you need me to, I'll hold your hand while you give it a try. Actually, scratch that. Do it yourself. I'm not going to touch your hand. Okay. But this is the answer to a riddle that we probably should have found already, but I instantly went the different direction. So turn the thing on in the middle. Turn the other nodes so that the data stream containing the credentials gets back to the source. Avoid the red ones. Let's find out what all that means.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
Oh. Oh, okay, so the door's out there, right, okay. So this is where we just were, okay. We just have a cultural association with that town. It's one trick to bring across what kind of person he is. They save some time with that instead of writing about it. It's clever. It's clever. It works. jam it in there.
Well, that did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights?
Avoid the red ones. So
These
this
things
is
turn, changing the flow of light.
yeah, this is just the same as the this is the same puzzle as last time with the water flow. That's right, actually.
All right, let's see if the door's open.
Right, yeah. It's almost like there's no point to it. But we've had the debate about puzzles before, haven't we? So, you know. It's one of those. It's like it's better than nothing. It's better than just coming here and pushing a button, right? You gotta do a little bit of thinking and listening, reading. So it's fine. Again, it's not a puzzle game.
How am I going to explain to Kenny that Firebreak is doomed without a guiding intelligence advanced enough not only to think, but to feel?
Sometimes clever and lazy go hand in hand. You're right. You know, I'm someone that doesn't see laziness as an inherently bad trait. You know, I said before, but I'll go through it again. Because like a wolf is lazy. That's how you catch them, right? Because they will take the path of least resistance. Save energy. And so it's an inherent thing that we just try and save energy. So being lazy is a survival thing. Now it's not one that we need anymore because we're not struggling to survive. But at the same time, a lazy person will probably find the most efficient way to do a task. So it can be a trait that you can use to your advantage. Chicken and vegetable stir fry today with some basmati rice. It was pretty good. Got seasoning right this time. Excellent, iChaos. Excellent. Does sound good. I had burgers today. I like my burgers. Is a thing that I can look at? No. Teas. Can't really see anything there, can we? There's a Wi-Fi signal and some other stuff. I don't know. It's like this is some kind of, you know, what you'd see on a sat nav, right? Because you've got, yeah, there's toilets there. It's like a motorway rest stop, right? There's toilets there. There's you know, a place to eat and drink if you want. There's ice cream. There's, yeah, disabled access, Wi-Fi, a coat hangout. I don't know. You had burger too? Nice, sun milk, very nice. Very good, yes. Hello, deadbeat. Awesome to see you. How are you today? It's like there's something missing here. Yeah, climbing, Aloy. You okay? You ready for this? Oh yeah, it looks like a department store directory on what's on which floor. Yeah. I don't go to too many department stores, so that wasn't in my my consciousness. I can't think of many worse places to be than a department store. But you're right. Yes, it does. I come from a small town, so we don't really have department stores here. And I don't leave my house anyway. So even if we did, I wouldn't. So you know. But I have driven places, so hence the motorway rest stop thing.
Fresh air ahead.
Uh-oh, that's bad. Go back. Fresh air.
Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there.
No. Unlikely. Where we're looking now, we're right on the edge of the map, yeah. Eating salad. North America cannot escape the mall. Yeah.
Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Well, there is no chance. That was completely safe. I'm sure this century-old rusty structure could hold her weight. I'd rather that than use the ladder, to be honest. Ugh.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
Icky. I don't think Hollow Knight had ladders, did it? I don't think it did. Again, Hollow Knight, a very finely crafted game. For me, it was a little long. But yeah, great game. 5 years ago, Jesus
Much
Christ.
higher to climb. Maria must be close.
That's freaking scary, that is. That's terrifying, actually.
She has to be in here somewhere.
First stage of Mesa facility complete. Attention all staff. It was with pride that I announced the completion of the first level of infrastructure on our primary facility. This compound will be the nerve center of our project and will require the team to continue best efforts to realize by the deadline. But even though there is much more to be done, you should be pleased with all you've accomplished so far. Please find attached the detailed plan for mustering out of the auxiliary space, which will serve as a contingency site as we proceed with the main facility. 9% of our personnel must be relocated by 5 p.m. on Wednesday. If your name does not appear on the assignment list, please email Marissa with me in CC. Education, talent, and intelligence remain daily sources of inspiration. So this looks like some kind of cloakroom. Locker room. I'll get in there. Okay, go through the door, why not? Menu prank.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
Right, so that's what that thing was, I think. Well, Blevins is a prat. Long dead. Still don't like the guy. Still, the fact that he was a complete dick in life permeates through the centuries. That is the legacy he left behind. Right? You gotta think about that. Is it worth it? Probably not.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Well, you did ruin this picture. I'm glad you scripted it out because you ruined it. It was lovely and they just up there on a giant line here for no reason. What are you doing? Just artist things. Yeah. Yes, I suppose you can empathize.
Show me what you did, and then we'll speak.
How about not? How about I look for loot first? How about that? Or data points and hidden cool things and stuff and Easter eggs and loot. Yeah, how about I just wander off? Leave you standing there. How about that? Yeah, there's stuff. See, there's stuff. Told you. What's this? Oh, it's a toy thing.
This animal figurine. The shape looks familiar.
Doesn't it just? Doesn't it just? It looks like a frickin' bear. Depicts a looming impressive animal inscribed as 4 of 7. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a stalker. That's a bear thing. A sharp claw, whatever it was. I don't know.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
There's a thing here, there's a thing, there's a thing. What are Funko Pops? Some kind of dessert? A soft drink? As much as I hate the fact that Blevins installed ambient ocular technology in the lower security door, I admit that for the auxiliary data center it makes sense. Especially given our goals for the central processing unit. What is this all about? It's curious. Collectible figure. Oh, Funko Pops. Oh, are they the bobblehead things? Right. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, again, I'm not. Yeah. Okay, I'm sure you're painfully familiar with the process by now, but just in case, you need to forward instructions to your team. To access the system, activate the source node in the middle. Then the other nodes to direct the data stream with your credentials back to the center. Make sure to avoid the red nodes. They're used to isolate and corrupt. Why is it giving this information again? That's weird. Unless, you know, they think that you haven't played it for a week. That's possible. You know, by the time you've got from, like, there, like here to there, you could have taken a break, and so you need to be reminded. I mean, it's fine that the information's there. Yeah, I don't mind that.
This one's bigger, but I'll bet the goal's the same.
Oh,
Get the
okay.
light back to the source.
Right, okay. Well, there's not many red ones, though, is there? Hopefully there's a few ways to do this. I don't think this is right, though. Yep, that doesn't go anywhere. I can send it back there. Alright. This might just take some time. Lettuce? You don't like lettuce? Alright, we'll just keep going with this.
Auxiliary channel recovered.
Nice.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Authorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing you. Aurea, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
There's a corruption.
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
The world building... Like lettuce needs some texture though. Yeah, it adds like a freshness. But yeah, it's a bit bland on its own. That's a bit of bite, I guess. The world building, crafting in the game is impressive, but if this would take place in our timeline, on our Earth, Aloy would find way more garbage. I mean, The more garbage avalanche is in some part of the world, Mount Everest has a garbage problem, for Pete's sake. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're right.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer, lost like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me, but I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's drum. The last time, she told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Aratak, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels, and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, he and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt, incomplete. She needed bones, parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum.
New species
So I did,
of creature
and she
has
showed
entered
me
your
how to heal her.
dungeon.
So began our communion.
Hi, Striker. Thank you very much for the follow. You are now one of the Veeple. Hope you're doing well. Are you a Horizon Zero Dawn fan? I would have to assume so. It's my first playthrough. It's going really well. I'm really enjoying it. Forgive chat, they're talking about salads. Yeah.
You had a communion with the spirit.
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Well, yeah. What is it? Screw cells, high efficient chips for tea. Good, good, yeah. Welcome back, Rube. We're still winning? Yeah, we're always winning here.
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world. And the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand, but I want to.
That's all I need.
I must admit, I don't really understand any of that, but...
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's put me in danger, but also offered help. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful, but it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
Come on!
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
Really? You know? Because I'm guessing this silence thing, right? It's one of those things that is a bonus for doing it now, right? Because you can basically do the Frozen Wilds at any point. Okay? Interesting character, yes. But there's only a certain point within the story that silence appears. So if you do this when he's part of it, then you get these questions. Like, and if you get it before or after, then yeah, then this either won't be here or will be different, I guess.
About Silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
But she's not saying anything, so...
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Oh.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
So we're gonna take the Storm Slinger, but also we're gonna challenge for leadership of the tribe so we can get to Thunder's drum. Righto. Oh yeah, that thing. This thing. This thing here. Oh, there's a bloom gleam. There it is. Nice weapon, is it? It's not there. Okay, we got the tall neck. Nice. For the Werek, the only way for Aloy to access Thunder's drum and learn its secrets is to challenge our attack to a hunting competition. Right, okay, the winner gains control of the Werek and pass the mountain. So 2 of the following: clear out the bandit camp, complete the trial in the hunting grounds, prepare and override the tall neck, taught to Sakuli. We'll do them all. It's in the box. Yeah, I figured. Okay. And storm bolts, huh? Can we empty some of these now? You have acquired a powerful new weapon, the Bannock Storm Slinger, capable of firing and new ammunition types. This combat challenge will help you learn its utility and hone your skills. Okay, so Stalkers and Longlegs are weak to shock damage. I'm gonna get 1 slot on it though. This weapon fires charged bolts. Consecutive bolts build up a larger charge and deals increased damage. Slot can be filled with modification. Yeah. It's a gun. It's not working. It's not working. Okay. Beer? Gotta go out in the mud and buy a beer? Oh, okay, Rube. I don't want to use this too much, but basically, yeah, you fire it like a gun. Things. Okay. So in light of that, what have we got? I mean, extra shock works, right? It's either shock or handling. That's what the choice is. It's already got pretty good handling now. Maybe I should wait and then see. Oh, this could do more damage. Mind you, plus 6 damage is not that much, really, is it? Yeah, that does both. The tear doesn't do anything for that. And I might not want to use this, right? I might not like it. So I'll save it for now, but I will use it and see if we want to upgrade it.
Aloy.
I did something that will help get the attention of the Werek. I got the tall neck near the frost figures moving again.
That's good to hear. I'm sure the Werek will be talking. Now you need to do something else to convince them of your claim.
You said I should try to help the Werek by taking out bandits.
Yes. They don't dare taunt the great Weraks of Banor to the north. But the Cut is easier prey. A rogue Oseram has equipped a gang in the Plumelands with strange new gear. Just the kind of thing you seem to make sense of.
I see your storm slinger is as big as mine. Let's see how you handle it. Ah, Spaceballs. Alright, so let's go about all of these.
You mentioned your friend, Sakuli. Who is she?
A rock painter. One who makes my own scrawling seem meager.
Well, they are rubbish.
Find her in Song's Edge and help her gather the materials she needs. Her work will no doubt stand the test of time, and any aid you give her...
Yeah, so that'll be the ink thing, right? We've already found one of them.
Winning at the hunting grounds will impress the Werrick.
All Banuk strive to be the best. For our harsh lands will bury pretenders in the ice. And so the hunting grounds in the snow chance is a great boon. A place to hone our spears and sharpen our aim. Tell Lovuk, the keeper there, that I sent you. If you best the mark of one of the champions she trained, it will impress the Werrick indeed.
I'm probably going to do all of these, you know. The hunting grounds is the one that appeals the least. I'll do the bandits first.
How's Aratak gonna react to being challenged by an outlander?
About as well as you'd expect. But let me handle that.
I need to get going.
So we're not
There's much to be
challenging
done.
to be chieftain, we're just challenging to overrule him. Aha, it is open now. Probably a way out. Okay, well. Yep, it's a lovely day. So. Yeah, that's one that I guess we're not tracking because we'll have to find where those are, so that's fine. We'll just pew at the yeah, if I pew some stalkers or long legs preferably, then I'll get some XP, so why not? No, not that. So, yeah. So that's the hunting grounds. There's also another quest there. That's the bandits. And then we go all the way back there to talk to Sakuli, but she will want... I think she'll be after these pigments. I wonder if we go and see her, she will then tell us where they are. I think this is going to be a fast travel jobby. Because what I don't want to really do is say, do this, right? Complete the hunting grounds. And then, you know, we can go and do this. And then come back and do that. And then come back and do this. And then find out that there's a pigment, like, there, you know? And have to come all the way back up here. So it might be more efficient to go back here just to see Sakuli, who I believe we have met before. And, yeah, chat to her. We could fast travel to here, hit this long leg site to go pew pew with our new ray gun, get this, and then go back here. I think that's what we'll do. We'll actually go back to where we started, so we can say that Aloy comes back down the mountain canonically, and then we can. Yeah, then we can maybe get to there and then wander around from here or whatever. Yeah, I think that's the plan. So we're gonna head there. Kill some chickens.
Breath is ice. Before I even breathe out.
Yeah, I hate the chickens. They're my least favorite enemy, so let's kill them. It's... There they are, next to that ruined tower. He hates them. Well, it kind of worked, I guess. But it's one hit. Thank you. Reload! Reload! Wow, I'm impressively missing everything. There we go, bloody hell. Okay, so it does good damage when I hit it. Okay, we've completed the quest. It was like a tutorial. Shock machines weak to shock damage. Oh, I've done it. Come on, game. What do you mean 0 out of 3? What's that about? Ow. Oh, there's one. Okay. I have to go get some more now. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Realms of the Haunting? I don't know. Sorry. Frickin' hate them. Yeah, right, so that didn't go quite as well as I wanted, but it's fine. I'm sure there's lots of these tutorials that I've not, yeah, not done any of those, so that's no big thing. So yeah, we're gonna continue down to here, then there. Might find some things on the way as well, but.
Got one.
Yeah, we did. Love tall necks. There it is. So cool. Yeah, we did.
Karja Outlanders.
Hmm. Hi. You seem important.
What brings you Karja so far from your home?
There's good machine hunting in the cut. Danger, too. Some have a taste for both, and they pay people like me well to guide them. We've had a bad run this time, even after I brought this priest along to read the signs.
I did say the sun's light was cast quite red the night of the...
Not your concern, though,
Got
Huntress.
gloves on.
May your arrows find their mark.
In fairness, Charles, I have to actually be active in order for them to count, so it can be used to overlook. Yeah, I'm not fussed. I'm not that bothered. I'm not really like desperate for the next level up or anything. I'm just getting skills, you know, because they're there to be got now. Yeah, I'm not criticizing the game for that.
May the sun grant you a portion of its wisdom, young huntress.
No, thanks. Appreciate that.
Why'd he try to kill
By the sun, I'm hoping for a better day tomorrow.
I like how these have gloves on.
anything that they do?
So,
By the sun, I'm hoping for a better day tomorrow.
alright, so don't know there's too much going on here. Makes sense for them to have a campfire, though. Yeah, so just remember we've got these massive pools here because there's a teeny little one there, and it's nice.
Bet those traitorous Oseram will just conveniently lose Derval in the transport to Mainspring.
I don't know. Did we? Oh, damn it! It's gone. Girls are Haunting, first-person fighting shooter, came out in 1986. Yeah, charming and cheesy. Energy staff looks like yours. Like, I've heard of it. If I saw it played, I'd probably be like, oh yeah. What was I saying? I don't think I will use this because I think it'll be the 3 bows that we'll get plus my bombs. So I don't really use. I love my bombs. More bombs, please. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. See that?
These youngsters are too careless. The cloth always comes out splotchy and uneven.
Plus, I do have a bit of blue gleam now, so I might be able to buy one of those.
Maria said to find her friend, the rock painter.
She did.
Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
It does.
All I hope
I'm sure I've spoken to her
for is a
before.
song that echoes on after I'm gone.
Shooting makes one stationary. Doing stuff. Yeah. Well, I mean, no more than the bow, but yeah. So there's a storm slinger, right? So I can afford the champion bow, which gives us the various different types of ammo, which honestly is the one I wanted first anyway, because we've already got the version of this, and we've already got the version of this. These are better than what we've already got, but there'll be upgrades, whereas this is something new. So I think I will get this. I have got it. So we've got all the stuff we need for that. The corruption arrow, freeze arrow, and shock arrow. So yeah, we can just do shock with this, right? Now. So I think if we do any elemental stuff, it will be with this. Because that's what this was going to do, right? We're going to use elemental stuff on this. It's not really for direct damage. This is for the elements. So I don't really want to increase. Its damage is quite low. So if anything, we're just going to see if we can get stuff like shock. We don't have any corruption, but we've got freeze. Oh, that does, wow. Yeah, so we'll use this one. This is ideal for it. That's really freaking good. All the stats listed for the Banuk bows are only if you overdraw them. Otherwise, you get huge damage penalty and undercharging your shots. Okay, thank you. Good. Hello, FK. Yeah, so this definitely. And then we can get a freeze one. I'm not worried about the damage, and a shock one, right? Okay, so now it's very good at elemental stuff. You can't spam shots like you can for regular bows. Alright, thank you. Cool. Yeah, and there it is. Looks neat, doesn't it? Yeah, there's also outfits. I kind of like my outfit though. I like how it protects against everything, and if I take a potion, I'm practically immune. The health recovery is nice. As far as aesthetics go, I don't like any of them. Maybe I'm just like, I just like the way that my character looks now, because Aloy looks, because that's just how she's looked throughout the entire thing. I've got the suit of armor and I haven't changed it, you know? So, like, of all these, I like that one the most. Does it get a small cape? That's the thing. I can't rotate to see. That one's alright, but it doesn't really do anything. Like, the health regeneration is nice, but that's kind of all it is, really. Yeah. So I'm not too worried about these. But the yeah, these. Alright, should we? I don't think I need to sell anything. Ah, freaking hell, there it is. I need a goat bone. I could really do with these two. Okay, are we going to go and kill goats and badgers? We're going to talk to her anyway, but this is where we get the maps from. I see. Where is she? Is that her?
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small.
Okay.
It was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banukai and her Werak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banukai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep, she dreamt of light. She saw it behind the world, a great calming sheet of icy blue. And she saw something new. Herds of machines, each filled with the same blue light. When she woke, she knew which star to follow. She walked for many days and nights until she arrived at a temple built from sparkling ice. At the gates of the temple, she was met by the machines from her dream, who bowed to her as she entered. Inside, Banukai discovered the blue light bubbling from a hole in the snowy earth like a spring.
So cool.
You bid me come, she said. My people need aid. Will you provide it? The machines whispered to Banukai. We go where the light goes, for we are its chosen vessels. There is darkness in your heart. It cannot hold the light for long. Carry it to your people if you must. but the cost will be great. Banukai waded into the pool. The light reared like a nest of snakes and struck Banukai, piercing her skin, filling her up. Banukai did not scream, though she was in agony. Banukai did not collapse, though her limbs shook. She climbed from the pool and carried the light inside her. She marched toward home, and the machines marched behind her. As she walked, the light struggled to push its way out of her, but the machines were there to aid her. She sewed her body shut with their cables, patched herself with their metal, and kept the light within. When she arrived, the forces of the ravenous tribe had surrounded the camp. Although the light had left her with 1,000 wounds, Banukai charged. And because she held the light, the machines followed. The ravenous tribe killed many, but those in camp rushed to join the battle. They gathered pieces of the fallen machines and from them fashioned weapons. And it was with these that Banukai's people repaid the suffering the ravenous tribe had wrought upon them. When quiet descended, Banukai finally fell. The machines bowed their heads, and her werak wept. The light she'd held within her drifted from her wounds and rose to the sky, and for just a moment, before life left her, Banukai knew the truth of the blue light, and she felt peace. We remember Banukai, the first to crawl from the cave beneath the world, who brought the machines to us. When we speak the name of our tribe,
spent her time fishing or scrubbing diamonds
we remember her,
What purpose do her paintings serve?
and we will not
Some say
forget.
Sakuli's painting stuff.
That's neat. That's very, very cool. And yeah, you're right. It is great.
I'd march over to Stone Yield and take on those bandits myself if they're leading.
Oh, that's in the game. Great. Oh, we haven't met her then. We haven't met this lady. The copper fumes? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I am sure it's fine. Where are we going? Okay, thank you, Clink. See you soon. You take care. Cool. Boxes.
Feel free to listen and learn, Outlander.
Will do.
Our ways may suit you.
What does the Outlander want? I'm looking for Skuli.
You found her. Come, come. Let's get it over with.
You get up there? No, wait. Is that her?
Quite a
Nice.
view you've got up here.
It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew, but a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
Araya said you could help me get the Werak's attention.
Araya works in strange ways, but I've drunk paint to survive in a blizzard, so I'm one to talk. I'll get you noticed, if you bring me the pigments I need to complete my work.
Alright, I found one of them. You feel attacked? Artists are all depressed. I don't know. Okay, so we can get those. I can sell nothing to you, really? Well, I can get rid of some of these modifications. I was thinking about that. We'll get rid of that one. Basically, if they're blue, I'm getting rid of them. Oh, the beat. Come on. Get rid of some of these. They're not much, but no, the ropecaster's good. Although I've got that tripcaster, ropecaster. Oh yeah, you can tie him down. Just need to make some space. Okay.
The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but,
You want to know what they mean?
Yeah.
That's not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door.
Do the machines listen to the call?
I don't know. Others, like mine, are called to the tribe. You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
Not a lot to go on there. I need that map. So I need to kill some friggin' badgers or something.
Have you always been a painter?
I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banur. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
Araya said you two were friends.
I paint about what I feel now, not the way things used to be. Araya understood. Most Banuk didn't. I would have been exiled if she hadn't had Aratak take me into their werak.
I'll see what I can find for you.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward, but I'd reward you as well.
Okay. Yeah, but if I was to track that, it's not going to give me anything, is it? She's just giving me like, they're on rock walls and near pools, which is fine. Not that one. But yeah, it's just pointing me straight to her again, I think. Bandit camp and hunting grounds. Yeah. So, shall we just... Oh god, I've got to go... Oh, okay, we can use this. I mean, I'm glad of this, but it's ridiculous. But alright, here we go. I got the champion bow. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got the... I had enough for the champion bow, which I'm going to use for... And I've upgraded all of the elemental stuff on it. So now I've got elemental stuff here. I got bombs, and then I'll upgrade these two when I get more blue gleam. Is this something I can go on? I don't know whether I should. Seems risky. Nice.
We remember Vanukai, when the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small.
Alright, so what do I need? I'm going to write this down. We're going to go killing animals. Because what I need is this pigment map, so I need a goat bone. But that's also be useful. So I need goat skin and badger bone. I'll just quickly write those down. So we're going to kill goats and badgers, so... Okay. Because what I was thinking of is just going to this little cul-de-sac down here. We can fast travel back to there and just have a look in here and see if we can find those. Yeah, find all the blue gleam, got all 3 bows.
Fruit, and children laughed at
Yes. Yeah, I wasn't too impressed by the outfits. I like my outfit. Like, I do. Don't get me wrong. I do love a good outfit.
That's for sure.
I work all day.
Look what I see. I see a goat. Yeah, I figured, yeah, there'll be everything, but hard to hurt. Okay. Neither. Fine. I think the fact that my bow can't kill a goat in one hit, you know? Shows something. Like, I can use this, I guess. Nope.
Nutritious.
Where you going, dude? Hello? Oh. Squirrels, die! Oh, they go up the trees. That's really cool. Go bone. Is that something I need? It is. Okay. Hello, my friend.
Easy, easy.
Okay, what are you guys saying? Sorry. The next game they should tone that rope thing away, down, and have a story about a person who fell to their death doing flamboyant rope technique. That's, yeah. Great idea. Although they could do it so it happens to the main character. Like, you start off real powerful, have the rope accident, and when you're leveling up, like your recovery of the whole accident. I like that. That's, yeah. Because, yeah, the whole rope thing is the most unrealistic thing about this game. Cool skin. Okay. That's good. Now we just need a badger bone. Where'd a badger be around here? Plenty of goats. I've only seen one badger. Like, where do badgers hang out? Mushroom. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Freaking squirrels are really difficult to kill. Right, I did see a badger around here before. This is exactly where I saw a badger. There's got to be a badge around here. This is literally where I saw him before.
Can't be too prepared.
Of course, we've got to find a badge and it's got to drop what we need. She's playing her music. That's really cool. I like that. Oh. There's some blue gleam over there, but it's under... Like, I can see it, right? But... Oh, it's like the animals of farthing wood. But none of these badges.
Good. I can use this.
I think I've got what I need for the painting thing. Nope. Actually, glint hearts aren't too bad. Got distracted. There is blue gleam up there though. And glint hearts aren't too bad. It's the giant things that I hate. Wait a minute, what do they hate? Glint hearts. I can use my elemental powers. They don't like fire. Oh, it's the one thing that they don't do. Fine. Fine. Can we even get up there? Not from here. There's definitely a way up there, but it isn't here. Oh, hello.
Clever.
Have you really taken no... Okay, you're dead. Okay, good. Any badges anywhere? I climb here. Okay. It's so dark. That sucks. Game's pretty during the day, like most of them. There's very few games that look better at night than during the day. And it doesn't look bad, but it just looks better, you know? Hello. Yeah, it's a good find, this. 3 of them. 4.
Not just the Banu crew, precious jewels.
Badgers come out at night. They are nocturnal. Frickin'.
Scrabbling a bit.
Nice.
All the winters coming at once.
Yeah, pretty chilly. What I should have done is written down what I needed for what. I'm pretty sure I need a badger thing for the map, which is a little annoying, especially since I can't find any of them. Here, badger.
Brew that up later.
Anyone know anything about hunting badgers? No? Not a pastime for any of you? Pretty much, isn't it? I think so. I don't know how the game works in terms of like animal spawns, right? Where the hell are we? Okay. We know where we haven't been before. It's just we're a bit further up into the mountains. Now, to be honest, badgers don't really like mountains. They like woodland, don't they? So I think I am in the wrong kind of area for a badger to spawn. It's a bit, you know, they like to burrow, right? You can't burrow into rock. So some trees up here, though. We are moving towards the other objectives as well. But again, I don't know whether that has any effect on how they're going to spawn. Again, it might. Oh, hello. That's a badger. Oh, don't be shy. Nice. Okay, we can use these arrows for them. I don't think we've got what we need, though. It's only white. Yeah. But that's a good sign. Is that one as well? An owl. Okay. Pacha, 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 mushroom, mushroom, snake. It's a snake. Oh. I mean, so really it does look like they do spawn in certain areas. It does make sense. I mean, this is what they like. They're like, you know, woods and... well, not rock, basically. Can't see it yet, I don't think. Where you going? Where are you going? Animal talisman. Freaking squirrels. Okay, so they're just gonna like randomly spawn, aren't they? Which is cool. So, Bodger and Badger. No way. If you're not from the UK and of a certain age, you have no idea who Bodger and Badger are. But, well, Badger, just so people know, enjoys mashed potato. I killed an owl. I feel bad. I wonder what it drops though, right? Owl skin. I mean, that could be, I'm not going to sell that. That could be good for something. Mashed potato, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so we're like... Oh, there's a merchant here. Okay.
Ursus Americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Beautiful. How fierce you must have been. That fur. You never even felt the cold, did you? If he hadn't preserved you, would anyone even know you disappeared?
You want these animal thingies. That's what you want.
I'd have to ditch something. I hate to interrupt.
Oh, Yes. Hello, an outlander at the Shrine of Forgotten Beasts. Welcome. I'm Enjuk.
Aloy. The Shrine of what?
When the old world still breathed, a great man built a tiny totem to this beast and stored the visage inside. When the totem is placed on the pedestal, the animal is painted onto the empty air, and the beast lives again. Well, almost.
There are 7 pedestals. Where are the other 6 figurines?
You got 2 of them there, Aloy.
I found this one in the wilds. Remembered the indentations in the pedestals here, and saw how they matched the base of the totem. But as you say, it's one of 7, isn't it? The great Montana Recreations must have made more, but time has scattered them.
You don't know Bodger and Badger? Yeah, you can. I mean, YouTube it. It's basically just a British kids TV show. No, Badger lives with Ratty and Mr. Toad. No, I know that, but I don't know what it's called. Down by the riverbank or something. What is it called? This guy also male voices Soul Survivor in Fallout 4. Okay. Not play Fallout 4. Wind in the Willows, yeah. But you know what? I mean, I have never... It's never really appealed to me, right? Talking animals in cartoons. Aside from, like, Bugs Bunny and stuff, right? I've never really got into it, right? So there was one, the British one I think called Animals of Farthing Wood that I just mentioned, and of course there's Wind in the Willows, and a bunch of other ones, right? But I've never, unless it was like really cartoonish and kiddie, I've never got the more mature kind of animal talking things. The exception, of course, being the really freaking horrific one that scarred me for life, but it's awesome. Watership Down. God. If you've yeah. I mean, if you've seen it, you know what I mean. Oh my god. Yeah, and if you've not seen Watership Down, and you feel like watching the most horrific, depressing cartoon that's made for kids ever, yeah, find it. Wow. Okay, let me just take a moment. Okay, there's my childhood trauma. It's because
So these totems, the images they show are of animals that no longer exist. They're gone, like the old ones.
So it seems. To think such magnificent creatures are lost to us, that we never even knew they were here. We rely as much on beasts as we do on machines. For food, for warmth, but do we study them with the same fervor? Yeah, I do. For example, I have this theory about foxes. Why do foxes have red fur? Think about what they eat.
Meat?
Raw meat. Bloody meat. See? Natural causation. Logical connections. It only makes sense.
You've thought a lot more about foxes than I have.
Anyone heard a fox laugh? It is the most adorable thing in the freaking world. Yeah, I mean, it's all relative, right, Deadbeat? American Tail, yeah, it's got no, I mean, it's a good film, but it's got absolutely nothing. Where's the secret weapon? Right? Freaking love it. But it's got nothing. I mean, it's not no. It's got nothing on Watership Down, I'm afraid, Sage. But yeah, if you've seen Alien and Goodfellas, then obviously Watership Down is not going to have the same effect. But you know, it's a kids movie, but it's terrifying. Montana, right?
You said a great man made these figurines?
Indeed. He was, I believe, a student of the natural world. Like me, but surpassing my abilities 1,000 times over. The great Montana recreations.
That's amazing.
Perhaps the finest natural scholar the old world ever
I think
produced.
it's a person. That's great.
His voice claims responsibility for the totems, the vessels for the knowledge he accumulated. I share his desire to understand the beasts, to catalog their behaviors and preserve their images. I like to flatter myself that I'm an apprentice of sorts, carrying on his work.
That's great.
Someday, perhaps, if I am persistent, I can earn his name. Enjuk Recreations.
That's funny. I got 2 of them.
What do you think of these, Enjuk?
Yeah, see, no, sell them. Where are they? I've got the special things. Where are they? Is this it? No. I picked 2 of these up. Oh, I see. I can. Okay, because. Oh, I see. I can just sell. All right. Okay, I get it.
Oh, this is welcome news. I've arranged them on their pedestals. They already make for a dramatic scene, if I do say.
Cool.
I should get going.
Of course. I've taken up so much of your time already. But I don't suppose you could keep an eye out for more figurines?
If I run across any, I'll bring them your way.
So you've always been pretty good at separating reality from the movies and stuff that appeared on the Magic Box, which in hindsight is probably why I thought you can't tell me Jesus is real, but Skywalker isn't. It's fair enough. What do we got? Oh, blue, yeah, squirrel bone. Okay. Owl bone. I mean, that's all well and good. Oh, hi. A final 2 weeks. Some of you have overheard portions of the, let's call them, spirited conversations I've been having with the charming Mr. Blevins in my office over the past week. Let's address the honking big elephant we're crammed into this room with. The park has been acquired by something called Firebreak, and they're restricting access to the authorized personnel. I wish I had more details to share, but those are literally the only ones I've been given. Upshot, this isn't a national park anymore. No visitors mean no visitor center. We've got 2 weeks. No, it's not easy, but if you're like me, this place represents something bigger and more important than a paycheck. Believe me, I'm right there with you when I say this park is the most beautiful place in America. Not the PR and not the hype. It breaks my heart to think that nobody will be around to applaud our faithful or stare into the beauty pool. Old faithful. Or stare into the beauty pool. I'll have to look at these places, see where they are. I might do that now, actually. But this is where we find ourselves. I realize that there's temptation to check out and give up, but I really, really need your help over the next 2 weeks. Tours will continue through Friday, and I'm going to need guides. And even though regular ops at the gift shop are suspended, I've got a ton of surplus merch to box up and ship back to manufacturers, including about a bazillion unsold Monrek holo figures. Yes, Monrek wants everything but the display figs back. No, I can't imagine why either. Please, you guys, just give me 2 more weeks of your time. I can't shut this place down alone. So, where was that? I'm just gonna like quickly Google Old Faithful. Yeah, tourist attraction, Yellowstone National Park, Wyoming. That is a geyser. And we got the beauty pool. Yeah, it's a spring. Makes sense. Oh, that makes sense, and that's why, yeah, that's exactly the same as these. Right, so we're in Yellowstone. So, the volcano is the volcano? But Yellowstone is a volcano, so maybe not. Maybe it's just like part of the volcano. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Still. Yeah, so this whole place is set in Yellowstone. So I'm going to have a look at Yellowstone and compare it to this. But they must have put the dam in afterwards for this installation that they put here. But why would they do that? Something, you know, maybe the end of the world type thing. But yeah, it's really cool. Makes you wonder how many things about ancient world we've misunderstood. Yeah. It's so cool. It's very cool. Anyway, back to badger killing.
Visitor center's a bust. I'm recording the strategic and operational value at roughly 0 point squat. No reason we shouldn't pack the staff onto a vert and send them back to Nowheresville as soon as the gates are locked. Enjoy basic income, ding-dongs.
What a nice man.
Chill almost feels like sunburn.
But yeah, I love this. It's amazing. It's really, really cool. It's so cool. The only thing I wish this game had is a you know, pastime thing. That's the only thing I think it's missing. A million animals. Not a single badger. I need a badger bone. Hello. Until it's running because the arrow just bobs a little bit. Oops. I just love how much vigor she puts into that, right? She's very, very determined to land that kill. Which I guess as a hunter you would be, right? You wouldn't take any chances. But it's almost like venomous. Almost like, screw this badger in particular. Yeah, Heartless is what, you know, it's not, it's a big part of this game. It really is. It's a huge part of what makes it amazing. Screw goats, we don't want them. Maybe if I killed some animals, some more will respawn. There's a badger. There's a badger. Oh, come on, game, like me. Well done. Well done. Oh my god, there's two of them over there. Get this one first. Where have they gone? Where have they gone? Frickin'. Oh my god. It's still, I still can't hit it. Look at the snow. Isn't it great? Things slide down the side of the mountain. That sucked. What now? Oh yeah, there's like robots and stuff in this game as well. Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, there's yeah, okay. Okay, fine. The rare skinless badger. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, maybe it's just because I'm you know, you can argue that its skin's ruined because of the arrow. I'm sure there's a badger behind that ball, you know, there is. Come on, game. There's probably actually, how many skill points do I have? 1. Just wondering if there's there it is. Yeah. Well, we can start on the path to that. Because I'm not an expert carver, that stuff's not dropping, so. Nice. Well, it doesn't look hopeful. It is bad of me that I didn't realize until just now that this was set in Yellowstone. But like, no, of course it is, right? Well, it's getting light. I was really hoping this would only take, you know, a little while. And again, I can do it while I'm doing other things. It's just that thing where you spend 20 minutes on hold, right? So do you spend another 5 minutes or do you give up, right? Because just another 5 minutes and that 20 minutes will be worth it, right? This is the same thing. Spent half an hour on this now, but if I give up now, that half an hour is wasted. Oh, it's green.
Good meat.
Got it. It's a boy I need, not a skin anyway. So now, all right, now we'll just head back here. I've only got 5 left, but I can make more. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, isn't it?
I said to find her friend, the rock painter.
I have.
Seems paintings mean a lot to the
I've done it. The development telling me to do stuff I've already done. All right. Stuff. Pigments is more important. And then that. Okay. Good. I mean, that'd be nice as well, to be honest. But these two are. If I get a badger board, I'll remember that. But these two are what I need for quests and upgrades and stuff. So they're the priority. So now, yeah, there's pigment there. There's some blue glim there. Nice, okay. So there's a pigment right there. Like right, you don't look, you're not looking very far, are you? Look, I can walk there in like 3 seconds. It's also a quest. So why not?
Come, Aloy. A little business arrangement.
Oh, you? Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, we've met you before. You were quite friendly to us when we first got here.
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these 3. Just 2 youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these 3?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel. It's not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A
like this guy.
Claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap maw fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid.
Absolutely. I'm going to have to get them.
Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
100% I'm going to have to get them.
Consider it.
But
Last
I do
saw
like
them, they were
Thunderjaws.
heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
All right. All right.
Shapes in the cloud.
Yeah, let's see where that is then. Okay, way out of my way. Way out of my way. Okay. So we can go and get that pigment, and then go and get that pigment. Yeah, there's pigment all over the place. Still, that seems like an easy one to, an easy win.
Stone yield had a super wild beauty to it.
A hard truth, best learned.
Do we, before I forget, crafting... Yeah. Yeah, okay, we can make loads of them. I'll just get it back up to 10. But yeah, we got plenty of stuff for that. Just checking. Okay, let's not go that way.
Damon is not towards the blue light from the machine.
What's that about? It's like the trap from Predator.
I'll deal with it. The blue light is always within reach. Even
So the first pigment is like literally where the first place of ink is. somewhere around here.
I can feel the ground softening up.
Killed our hunters. How many of them have already?
Didn't mind if I take this, do you guys? Where? It's pointing me to right here. Maybe it's not so easy. Okay. Yeah.
This'll be for Sakuli.
A good wearer has no weakness. I trust my king.
I wonder how many you need before before she'll be like, that's enough. We can go get this as well. So I feel we're kind of at the stage of the stream where I don't want to really start anything too serious now. So we'll do a bit of fetching. Okay, come here, you git. Come here! Come here! I need badger bones for the other thing, don't I? So... And here they all are! All the badgers! Yeah, yeah. Well, I've yet to really, you know, use the one that I got, but I'm sure it'll come in handy. Wow. Bone?
Fresh as it comes.
Curious. Oh, our chaos. Oh dear. Have you poked Nightbot? Oh dear.
So much for being careful.
You know what she's like. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules, right? Right? That's 6. It's not my fault. Yeah. I like how, yeah, I mean, it's like Jub and the cliff races in Morrowind. It's just Aloy and the badgers in Yellowstone. Alright, so there's some blue gem around here. There. And that's just it, is it? Just lying there here. That's good then. Blue gleam or gem. No, I think I need like, what, 15, 16?
Good amount of blue gleam leaked off this one.
Yeah, for the next upgrade. Yeah, it's gone then. Okay. We'll then go to this pigment up there. Rumor has that the great huntress Aloy After driving the badger to extinction, attempted to do the same to honey badgers. She was never seen again. Some lines you just don't cross, right? What's this? Oh, it's a kitty. Should we ever go at the kitty? Weakness to fire, though, as usual, right? Hey, kitty.
They're angry.
Oh, there's two of them. There's freaking two of them. Bad, 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 very bad, very bad, very bad. Run. Run. Oh boy. Bombs. Bombs all the time. Bombs, bombs, bombs. Bombs are good.
Oh, out already?
No, more bombs. Thank you, trees. Yeah, just bombs. Just bombs. Basically, just bombs. Where's the other one? Over there. Yeah, one I was fine with. Two, I'm like, I don't know. Looks like there's some collateral damage. Catlateral damage. You get it? You get it? Because there were cats and it's like never mind. Never mind.
These are helpful. Bitter though.
Thanks. Thanks, Sedby. Thanks. Beautiful game. Just like wandering around in it. It really is great. Is that some healing? Oh, I don't need healing. We're fine. Good. I discovered a campfire. Apparently. She's got better eyesight than I have. Oh, there. When I first started, I loved walking around all the lands, seeing the way they used cables to make climbing walking points, what led me to love the design of different tribes. It's just such a attention to detail, isn't there? They've really put like their heart and soul into making this. You know, I'm quite surprised. I didn't think that games like this were made anymore, frankly, you know, because of deadlines and all that kind of stuff. I didn't think developers had time to do this kind of thing. Okay, so there's some around here somewhere, is that it? Just with just how, you know, game development is now, right? Level box. Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good find. Red Dead Redemption 2 is even crazy in the details. I've heard a lot of good things about that, actually, yeah. Yeah.
Outlanders know us as hunters and shaman, but there's more to the Banuk than that.
Can't carry more.
Why is good? Something. Campfire over there. It's around here somewhere. Maybe not on this frozen lake where they're fishing. You guys fishing, right?
On the coldest days, the fish become lazy. And the
Yeah, that's really
challenge of
cool.
ice fishing disappears.
That's some deep ice. So it's, I mean, it's actually drilled down, right? Like, he's not doing anything with it, but it wasn't just stuck in place sawing. The animation made that go down, then it stopped when it was finished.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
Alright, I think it'll be this way in the cliffs. Also, because it's on sale, I bought her, I was gonna say, I just bought Horizon Forbidden West. Okay. Good thing I just did. Oh, you got 2 days off? Nice. That's what plans you have, but I guess now we know. Crazy intelligent people still out there. Yeah, problem is that AA and such companies snatch some of them up and chain them to manager positions where they have less control. Yeah, I mean, I've no doubt that the talent's out there, you know, and the will to make a game like this, there it is there. I'd never find this without the map. It's just, yeah, the way games are managed and that. And I understand it, it's a business, right? Okay. That doesn't stop it being a shame, right? But yeah, there are gems like this. And it is, like, I'm so impressed. Like, I've always been kind of intrigued by this. Which is why I kind of wanted to play it. And it's sort of like it's been on my to-do list for quite a while, you know, and yeah, I guess it was just kind of like the setting that made me want to play it. I didn't really realize how clever it was going to be. But I had good things, but, you know. But yeah, no regrets in starting this one, that's for sure. I mean, yeah, you know, it's not Oblivion, so there's about a quarter of people watch this compared to Oblivion, but it's their loss, frankly. Meh. Mind you, you know, if they played it, then you know, you just see it through my eyes to enjoy it. So, but yeah, this game deserves to be played. I think it's well up there. Okay, so up here somewhere, there's some blue gleam. Yeah, here. I'm surprised there isn't like more of a challenging get in this.
Let's find this blue gleam a better home.
I mean, it's difficult to find, sure. But if you've got a map that leads to it, that helps. But when you get there, you know, I'm surprised there isn't some mobs that you've got to kill or whatever. Yeah, there's still some more. Yeah, I guess. Despite the fact that I hate missing being chunks of your streams, I'm kind of glad I missed a lot of this. Yeah, you play at Christmas. Yeah, you do it. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah. Wish at the beginning had a slower pacing to establish Aloy. She's a bit too talented for my liking and would like to... Scenes with Rost. That was his name, yeah. No, I mean, the start is pretty slow. Like, even if you rushed it, I'm only doing it from my memory, but... Even if you rushed it, like, there's a lot happens in this area before you get out into the main world. It does establish quite a bit. Now, I think the pacing's fine, but maybe I should play it again type thing. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely Rost. And we do get a montage. You know, but she's basically, all she's ever done in her life is trained to be a hunter. That's literally all she's ever done. So that explains why she's so good at it. Grew up as an outcast. And yeah, every single day she was just training. Yeah. Yeah, it does, Heartless. Yeah, I agree. So... That's why she's very, you know, that along with her her focus kind of explains quite a lot of it.
The crystal's sharp. Better watch my fingers.
Like when I do kind of like laugh that when she says, "Oh, I'm a great hunter," it's like you're not. You just do this, and this does the work for you. Like if you lost this, it might seem a bit like a crutch, right? I'm gonna head up here and see what we can get. Like maybe you'd kind of forget how to use your eyes to see tracks because it's just like I could just use this. If it ever falls off, which you'd think it would. You know what you gonna do? Yeah, Savage Outcast, absolutely. Let me play a train, don't give me a montage. I mean, yeah, you could do that. I just think that the start's fine in terms of the pacing of it. Yeah, she's not getting up here. Or is she? You can't go that way, turn back. No, we're getting there. Yeah, and our reward is some wood. Because we did play a training though, that's the thing. I don't know like how much of the 16 years of training you'd want to play, I would not even. Because we did. So there's only so much training you can do. This looks like
when I was a kid.
Yeah. So if we start sliding down here, do we slide the whole way? 'Cause that'd be cool. We can't really see it though. Kind of. Yeah, not really. Shame. I want to slide all the way down here. She deserves a bit of fun. Yeah, you can get up there. That's cool. Alright, let's head across to this bit. Apparently early drafts of the story day, Aloy finding a focus as an adult after the proving. Got backlash from the design team since you don't have access to the game UI until a couple of hours in. That's interesting, how things can change. I can kind of see why they'd want that, because like I was just saying, this can be like a bit of a crutch. But yeah, there's pros and cons to that, isn't there? Because it did like stand her out as you know, it just gave her a bit of an edge when she was younger. Like Ross was quite skeptical of this toy until she saved that guy from the Watchers. Speaking of which, But it's hard to know without... Oh, something out of...
The scrapes.
Oh, can we slide down here? No. Oh yeah, this is quite the slow. Oh yeah, there we go. Whee! There we go. That was a good one. That was a good one. Maybe it's only about Russ dying so early. You know what? I am surprised about that. Yeah, I mean, it's the typical archetype of the of Obi-Wan and Gandalf. You know, spoiler warnings, because you know that kind of the mentor dies so that the hero can move on, or at least is removed for a while type thing. But I am surprised because he left for the Proving, and I'm surprised he came back so soon to save her. I'm also surprised that there was a couple of characters at the Proving that seemed... Oh, hello.
Blue gleam. Or frozen machine fluid.
You know, like there was a guy who was a bit of a prick to her. And there was another female character, I don't remember the names, a long time ago, that was a bit more receptive to her, to Aloy. He was a bit more friendly to her. And they died, and I'm like, oh, okay, but and I was surprised because they were sort of set up as characters, and I thought that maybe they could have been in the story a bit more, I suppose. Yeah. Because I thought that guy who was a bit of a prick to her could have been a bit like... If you ever played Kingdom Come Deliverance, he could have been a bit like Hans, I believe his name is, who starts out as a bit of an antagonist and then becomes Henry's best mate due to like this shared respect that they get throughout the story. And I was kind of thinking that could have happened, but you can't have everything. Kind of mean, yeah. I mean, it was a surprise, yeah. But yeah, maybe it's just a case of leaving the past and moving on type thing. But then the whole thing is about the past, right? So it's an interesting, interesting decision, I would say. Okay, well that'll do for this week. Next week, we'll continue with this. We'll head north and either go to there or there, but we've got some blue gleam to get in between, and yeah, we'll certainly find things to do. But yeah, as usual, the game is awesome, and I've really enjoyed it. So much to do, so much to find. It's all freaking interesting. I've very much enjoyed it, and we're going to prove ourselves to the work. Yeah. Next time. So it's been a pleasure, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate it. It's been very nice indeed. Feels like they were setting up a different story where you slowly become one of the tribe, but it feels like you got cut to get the rest of the story, and maybe a time issue. Yeah, it's one of those, I guess, where you have an idea and then you start to do it and you produce that, but then it changes to something else and it doesn't quite work out how the makers want it. Probably that, right? Probably that. Like, all in all, I think it's great. All right, if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, thank you very much. Toodaloo.